Good afternoon. Happy Friday. It is super late in the afternoon. It's 12:30 and I'm just getting out there for the day. I am a little miserable this morning again, so it just was slow moving. I'm hoping I can hit my 150 goal, but I'm not gonna set that standard because I did get out so late. I filtered my Uber trips to Uber deliveries and Uber Connect, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they don't send me any passengers, otherwise I'll just turn it off. So far I've seen one Instacart and it was like $9 and change for Walgreens, 2 items, 3 units, and then they just switched Walgreens now because it was the Walgreens in Groveland for 6 miles. Now it's the Walgreens right in Clermont for the same 6 miles, same order, for $9. They had a $2 boost pay on it and they took that off and switched Walgreens. I don't know, nobody in their right mind is going to take that. It's 6 miles for $9. That's not going to go up, I'm sure. So it's not about to be me. I have my corner shop boxes, so I can do corner shop if they send me an order. I am online with corner shop and I'm online with Instacart, yes, and DoorDash until 1. I've tried to extend the dash, but so far it's been nothing. They haven't even sent me any DoorDash order, no Uber order, no nothing. So we'll see how today goes, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. So I've literally got bad order after bad order. So I just took a not so great order because I'm sitting here doing nothing. Actually, I'm just watching YouTube videos. So I took one for Five Guys. It's 4.9 miles for $6.75. So I don't know if it can go up just because I don't know what the base pay is going to be for this. So maybe the base pay makes it seem like it would go up. We'll find out after I get it delivered. It would be nice. It's only 3 items, so it's not a lot. Oh. It's like one person's meal actually, because it's 1 cheeseburger, 1 little Cajun fry, and 1 Coke bottle. So it's literally like a person's meal. So it ain't looking too hot, y'all. I got the food and I'm heading to deliver. Y'all know with Five Guys, they usually wait till you get in there to make the fries, and that's what they did. The little cheeseburger, whatever, was ready, and then they got the bottle of Coke when I got there and made the fries. So the fries are like super fresh. I'm heading 3-something miles. I have 3.4 more miles to go. The address is technically Winter Garden, which is weird because I feel like it's not going that far. I would have thought it was still Clermont, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so that is dropped off. The base pay was $2.75 for that, and I got $6.75. Is that what I took it for? You know what? I honestly don't even remember. I did. I took it for $6.75, so it did not go up. So, I mean, I didn't expect it to once I realized that it was only one person's meal. And I was gonna try and record the drop off, but the guy was outside like waiting for me, so it did not give me no opportunity. But that is done. I'm gonna head back towards Clermont a little more. I mean, I don't see how I'm in Winter Garden. I didn't even pass the turnpike or anything, so it's really weird. Maybe because I'm so far deep in this, whatever this is, this neighborhood. It looks really old, this neighborhood. I like some of the houses here. But I will be back, y'all, once I do take my next order. She's about to end. I was sitting in, I wasn't really in a parking space. I was just like, the parking lot is usually empty where I sit. And all of a sudden this budget truck comes up and just decides he wants to squeeze in front of me because I'm like parked underneath the tree. And it's like, really? Luckily I had just taken a DoorDash order, and it's not a great order because I'm having to go, I think, to the hospital for the drop off. But I am we're weird. I'm going. only going from CVS to the hospital, which is not very far, y'all. I do have to do an errand a little bit later. I have to pick up, I guess you would say, my father-in-law at like 4:45 and bring him to his appointment. So I'm gonna have to go offline to do that. He's going to the newer hospital or whatever it is to get his appointment. But anyways, I'm a little sidetracked, sorry y'all. That person just really just like 7 items for 1.1 miles for $7.50, so it's like $1 an item, so that's pretty good. And I'm about to be at CVS already, y'all. All right, so I left it with the man in the front. I told him the person's name and the room number, and he said he was gonna bring it to her, so hopefully she gets it. I did take an Instacart order for Petco, so I'm heading there now. They didn't have one of her items, and I called her and she said it was okay to refund it, so I just refunded it. They had so much of everything else that was like plugged in its home, so they must have been out of the little orange slices for a long time. But the order I'm heading to pick up now, well, to go shop for, is $23. It's 8 miles. I'm bringing it into Groveland, but it's only 4 items, 7 units for $23. So I'm like, okay, that's $2 a mile. So I'm just gonna do it because I'm very late on my money today. Then after that, I'm gonna have to do shorter deliveries. My dash ended, so that is that. I couldn't extend it at all. But that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm heading to Petco now. I'm half a mile away from it now, and I'm gonna get this shopped as quickly as possible. I'm not too far behind because I took it when I was almost to the hospital, so I mean, it didn't take me very much time. I actually got like upfront parking. I had taken out my ID just in case they were gonna let me deliver it, and hello, I forgot my ID on the seat. But it's done. I just hope she gets it. I would feel horrible if she doesn't get it, but I told them who it was for. Yeah. Heading to deliver my Petco, I think it's Petco order. 8 miles, like I said, it's a little bit of a longer delivery, but for $23, you can't beat that. Her cart was 7 items, and it was like $138, and it fit in a tiny little cart. Crazy. That's why I don't know if it's cheaper to buy those fresh rolls of dog food or make it yourself, because that one roll of 5-pound food was $38. I feel like I can make that for my dog for maybe half the price, or I don't know, some kind of cheaper, because I cook my dog's food myself, and it has the same stuff in there. So I don't know, that's just me. I try and save money and have him eating healthy at the same time. It's better for him. But I'm heading to deliver. It feels like it's 100 freaking degrees outside. It says it's 86 degrees, but I don't believe that. It is way too hot, y'all. I'm like dying. You're welcome. Have a great day. Y'all, the orders they're sending me today are ridiculous. Yesterday, they were just as ridiculous. But I did just take one on DoorDash for Walgreens, 3.2 miles for $9.25 for 1 item. It's literally a box of diapers. So I have to make a U-turn, head to Walgreens for 1 box of diapers for $9.50. Not a bad order, y'all. Take a smaller Instacart for the pet store again, for $12. I'm sure it's gonna go down. The tip is pretty much based off of, I think, the order and they didn't have the treats that they wanted. They had every other flavor but that, and she wanted a refund. So that's kind of crappy. And I don't think she tipped 10% either. So that's strange, because the food by itself was like $30 and $2.80 is not way less than 10%. So that's, I don't know, I find it strange how people do that. But I'm heading to deliver now, 2.7 miles, and it's like $12, right? Is that what I said? I don't remember anymore. I got off it because the light turned green. But it is super hot out. It's making my camera act wonky because the camera's getting too hot, because I was in the store and the air was not running. I'm gonna have to try to remember to take it out of the mount. That way I can put it underneath something in the seat so it's not getting baked in the sun. So of course, the time I needed to go offline, all the good Instacarts popped up, so that was super annoying. He's all dropped off at his appointment, and I took a DoorDash order.
At the stop sign, turn right onto North Hancock Road, then turn left onto State Route 58.
Because he said it's gonna be like an hour, so instead of sitting there for an hour, I'm just going to take a couple orders. Well, probably like I'll have time for like 2, because I mean the traffic right now is so bad, so bad. And even though I took this order, there was still orders that were like better after I took this one, of course. But before I took this order, all the orders were trash. I took this order and a couple good Instacarts popped up that I probably could have taken. I hate that. I hate trying to get out of this right here. Right by Tijuana to get back onto Hancock, and I want to make a left turn onto 50 so bad. I hate it. I should have went the other way and just went down and made a U-turn instead, because even if I make this light, which I doubt, here's one for $12 for CVS, 1.4 miles for 5 items. Like, what? That makes me want to get off this order. But I mean, the Tijuana was a lot of food, so maybe the order will go up, but I don't know, y'all. We'll have to see once I get it dropped off. So I get to the complex for this drop off, and it's a gated community. I already knew that taking the order, because I mean, I've been in here a couple times for various things, even one of my Uber passengers to go to the airport. But as I'm like driving away, because he gives me back my ID and says have a good day, and I'm like, you too, and I start, you know, I let off the brake to press the gas, and he's like, oh, the code at the back is pound whatever. I'm like, thank you. Like, dang, bro, I was about to pull off, because sure enough, these people didn't leave me no codes or nothing. They just said leave it at my door. I feel like I've delivered to the back of the neighborhood before once. Usually I'm up more towards the front a little bit, but I'll get it, and we're about to drop it off. So I got $10.25 for that order, and that was nice. They have a nice big house on the lake. I was walking up to their yard, and they have a up their driveway, and they have a dead bunny, like literally like not even 10 feet from their front door. So nasty. Heading back, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for any more orders, just because the traffic is bad right now, and I'm sure he's gonna need me to pick him up at around 6, and it's 5:40 right now. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna try to get a couple more probably after I drop him off, and then go home for the night. So Friday was like a half day for me. I didn't have very long to be out, and then of course the time that I needed to go offline was the time they sent all the good orders. So I was a little annoyed by that. I was only online for probably about 4.5 5 hours at the most. I would say probably a little under 5 hours, honestly. And I only did DoorDash and Instacart. So with those, I made a total of $68.94. And then I had a lot of questions on how or if you can filter your Uber trips to just Uber Eats. So I do have a little recording of how to do that. So basically what you want to do is go in the Uber app, and then where it says go offline or go online, you just push that up. So all your little, well, you'll see it on the screen. I'm going to show it to you. Push it up so all your little notifications are going to go up, and you press that little thing at the bottom. It's the little 2 lines with the circles on them in the corner there, and it's going to bring up your preferences. So you can just set your preferences to Uber Eats, or you could do, well, it says deliveries. So deliveries, you could do Connect, you could do Uber Pets, you could do Uber X. When I'm doing the Uber deliveries only, I'm gonna set it to just those two, Connect and deliveries, because I don't want Uber X, and I really don't want pets in my car. I barely put my dog in the car, so I don't want other people's, and then what if somebody's allergic to dogs, you know? So I think that's just a little bit too much. But that is how you do that. Like I said, you just go in the Uber app, scroll up from the go online, go offline little button, and then you'll see the little 2 lines at the bottom left corner. You'll hit the little 2 lines, and the option's gonna come up to set your preferences, and you just click which ones you want to do. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that little thing helps y'all. And then, do you see all these bad deliveries that they were sending me? I'm gonna put them here for you because the past couple days have been ridiculous. So I've been trying to like save the screenshots because y'all, they're trash. So you're gonna see them here. But thank you so much. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already yet, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream